Oh, just making sure. Oh, hello? Hello? Alright, we seem to be good. You never know.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directory.
Apparently, we're going south of the road. Ooh, look at this.
Can we talk?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Oh, thanks for the compliment, I guess.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate
Sup,
goal.
Gage? Oh, shit.
But this, what I'm thinking, it's dangerous.
Drop my controller. She's asking me that something's dangerous? What kind of danger are we talking about?
Nothing we can't handle.
Let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were.
What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
After that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out. Then, we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Thanks, Cap.
Anyway, sup, Gage? I'm guessing that's the kind of water that I just die in instead of being able to swim in. Now, how long did they spend on this little rock archway?
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
That had to hurt. All right, let's dance.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Did you two have trouble? Right. Where's the, human? Wow. Reduced to ash. I'm a little impressed. Ah. So, what's this, Where are we going now then? Now that is more like it. Another hidden corporation out here. Come on. I've already kind of been out this way before. We've been on Monarch a long time, haven't we, Felix? Yeah. Ah, some Amanita. I don't think that's Amanita. What do I know? This is just fun. Although I'm getting this overwhelming sense that the game's on easy mode. Is anyone else getting that feeling? Ooh, it is on easy mode. You guys felt that, right? You felt it? Like, did I turn on easy mode because I didn't have guns? I think I don't know. I remember a factory and dying a few times. It's not like I'm with people that are hard to kill per se, but I'm like, anyone else just noticing the common denominator with easy mode? I mean, these people just fall. They just fall right over. Not to mention, I'm like, it's not like I remembered necessarily putting it back or putting it on easy to begin with. But I'm like, just now, everybody's just like way too easy to kill, and I was like, it doesn't feel right. Something's off. People are like, oh, you're playing on easy, you fucking put. I'm like, I don't care. Pretty sure Gage is the only viewer of all time. I got like 200 views on the first stream, and then 1 and 2 and 1. I don't know. You could say I'm not married to the project. Of course, if I wanted to waste my time in a Fallout wannabe, wouldn't I just play 76? Let's see what's going on.
Here, off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us. Watch it. These pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Watch your step around those pools, boss. All right, here we go. No mess for the best. Sure thing.
Nope.
Sure thing, Captain.
Off I go.
Sorry, can't do that. On my way.
All right, hushing up.
I'm still learning how to control them. Because I might have done myself a lot of favors coming out here alone. Sure is. I mean, are these weapons just not organized? Sorry. What? What? I don't get this. Whatever. So, okay. Right. Anyone know the difference between these two? Yeah, I have to admit, that's a little complicated for me to understand. I don't get it. Do you guys get it? Apparently this one did plasma. No, there is another corporation out here. Oh. It's actually really nice out here. Oh, man.
Starbucks on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Oh, you think you're a guide? That's what you think you're out here for. That's so sweet. No. Your spare parts. I need a new chair. I need a new headset. I just needed a fresh start. Anyway.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Time for a round of whist. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
We gotta make for the bar. Play a couple rounds, crack a couple heads. You know, socialize.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Adept looking, huh? This guy taking a snipe at your looks?
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Not what I walked in here for.
You seen Arthur today?
So there is another corporation out here. Sublight.
You don't think...
Here's somewhere I want to be. You.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
I could listen to her talk for hours.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you, Catherine Malin. I'm Dreyfus Targaryen.
I'll be sure to remember that, fella. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening.
Well then, all of your brain should be hyper-focused. Sandra said you know something about a corporation operating in a secret sort of way here on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Ah. I'm glad you and I can understand each other. And, by the way, if you do give me that tone again, my boy Felix here is gonna rip your head open with his cock.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Anyway, I do need a room.
I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter, I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your, let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night, but for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
For 422 credits, you can consider it sold.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
Other than that, you need a hand for the hire?
If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. But how am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy?
I could beat it out of you.
That you won't ever do. But I like your style, so I'm willing to take a risk. We'll consider it a trial run. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem. You teasing me?
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
Easy as eating a pie, my dear Catherine. Easy as eating a pie.
Guess you've got it figured out then. Good. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips on how to get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
Well, say I just killed Clive.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
I was about to say, did I just buy a room in here? No. I bought a room somewhere. Oh, I love talking to these people.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
She's about as well.
I will say one thing, though. I like the idea of being absolutely stronger than everyone else.
Welcoming as a wrench
You
to
know?
the face. And half as tender.
Makes it more correct.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be cleaner, fancier,
Cheaper. I've
That's not my place.
14-bit cards in the last 2 hours.
It's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye
It most certainly does.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's not far. Hmm. There's a vending machine, vending machine.
Does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Well, that's not it.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
That I like. I'm a fan of pain too. Is this the no, storage unit? We'll find our new house. It's somewhere around here. Just gotta find out where. Is it back here? That would have been funny. It says steal, it's not your place. Evicted. Pick up. Pick up. It doesn't say steal. Nothing in here says steal. That's it? Really? Seriously? That can't be right. Eh, whatever. Right.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
None of them survived. That's what fixers call deductive reasoning.
There appears to be a trail of blood.
Felix Millstone, Slayer of Manta Queens. I mean, all in a day's work, right, boss?
Shut up, Felix. Alright, we're going in here. Oh, come on, how do I miss?
That's one down.
I know it's right there. Right there. Come on, it's right there.
stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
What are you doing in this cave?
Hiding from the marauders that hit us, obviously. Now your turn.
Catherine told me that some of her couriers had gone missing.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Well, you think they're dead?
The marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the place with explosives and everything. If they found us,
Christ, Jesus.
my guess is they found the client too.
I mean, I'm seriously, I go all day without eating. I eat one slice of pizza and I'm belching it for the next 4 hours. You know, this body's getting annoying to deal with. How about you? How does your body handle a slice of pizza? Better yet, how would it handle 6 pounds of chicken, 6 pounds of beef, and then some carbs? Think you can handle that? Oh, you're gonna love your new body. I'm gonna put you in a machine.
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Where'd they go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Guys, allow me to introduce to you the Lone Courier. It's the Courier. Although, if he's not going to stop us. Did I say Inferno Scythe? Well, I hope you don't mind, Arthur. But we're going to be picking all this stuff up and getting it back to where it belongs. If that's alright with you, at least. I mean, you do have a right to protest, Arthur. All right. Get back to work. Trying to figure out what's making the noise around here. Well, I found it. You know what I was thinking about?
You know, Nyoka, between you and me, we know all there is to know about Monarch.
What makes you say that?
Well, you got your life experience as a hunter, and I've memorized every episode of Terror on Monarch.
Oh, Monarch's a riot. It's all made up, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Next, you're gonna tell me how you and Helen work based on a real person.
I won't tell you that, no. You seem happier in your ignorance.
Wow. These are huge. Very nice.
Everyone all right?
It has a weed spot under its belly. I don't know why I never saw that before. Also, I did get a new weapon, and it was rather exciting. 90 bleed. Oof. That thing does a crazy amount of damage. What's this? Competitive, not quite. Yeah, I feel like there's something better than this. A plasma rifle. There we go. 129. Oh. Very nice. Ah. Light machine gun. I'll let her keep it. A trimmer cleaver. It's her own custom weapons. Don't want to take anything away from them, do we? .38 armor rating. We could do better than that. Apparently we can't. How much does it weigh? Not much. And the armor? 22. Start with that. All right. Well.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Let's take it down.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Somebody's blowing up a piece of Monarch. I want in.
Oh, so you can run and jump. Hmm. Uh-oh, did you see that? Very similar. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
They'll never see us.
Huh?
Yeah, I chose the wrong weapon.
Can we do that again?
Mm. I got a gloop gun. Yeah. I want to see what this does. All right. Oh, I see. Oh, why don't we just go over here? It's like way fucking closer.
I hear you're into Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a wrapped leg plumbing? You see sprats run. That's the last of them.
Wow. Mm.
Where were we?
This game.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a wrapped leg plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material. But if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom any day of the week. Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
All right, here we go.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat. Here they come!
Screw one for Felix!
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you cook borscht over a sulfur pit.
I feel like you guys don't know how to explain what good and bad things are. It's alright. Now we know where to go. We could drop some of this crap. Well, not a lot of it's crap. Alright. The plan is find a place with that discount, sell all the crap, you know.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Catherine Malin could sour milk just by glaring at it.
Okay.
She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Alright. I feel like we're doing much better now. Alright. Can we... There's no sewer that way. That's fun. You want to get over here?
What's up?
Wow. Wow. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Literally just forgot.
This place smells worse than the back base. Everyone all right?
Oh yeah. All right. Where are you? She's so weird.
Initiating greetings protocol. Greetings. Processing.
Huh? Hold it right there. Just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless gadabout? I'm darn well thinking about it. Well, since you asked me real nice. Fine. I'll let it slide. But just this once, mind you.
How do I get the fuck up there? sealed, huh?
Linux beginning. Error. Employee information not found. Identify yourself.
Emergency transfer. My paperwork still processing.
Error. Transfer request not found. State your employer.
Spacer's choice.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow transfer procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, that's pretty good. Hostiles? And who might that be?
So tell me, what about exploring? It's trail rush. Right?
No, that's not stomach purple.
What? But I love trail rations. Rizzo's makes them with extra sissy bits.
Y'all.
Alright. Okay.
You seen Arthur today?
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Slaughterhouse Clive is, well, been slaughtered.
Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him?
What? I torched him alive.
You ain't wrong, but I prefer a man of vice myself. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sissy Pig.
Oh, by the way, I found that sublight supply runner's hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur, the one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off. Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
Well, they are. You know, I could have sworn I spent like $500 for something that I've never seen. Either way. Radio Free Monarch? Like I give a shit about that. No, we're gonna be heading back. It's called adrenochrome.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
It's what I did for you. I found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
You could have told me what was on that terminal.
Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
You're insane.
No, I am a company man.
Well, that's what you get for giving so much of yourself over to the corporation, you dumbass.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Eh.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Perhaps there's something to that.
Yeah, just...
Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I found that data cartridge you were looking for.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
But, yeah.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
What? Didn't this just... This is a science weapon. It did not increase? I'm so confused by that damn thing. Oh. Oh, you get more than one, is that right? Hmm. Huh. Oh, we can drop. Devil's Peak Caverns. Was that a faux window? Or like fake windows? Fake windows, fake doors. Real walls.
First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over. Tunnel here.
Perfection!
Shit. That's a big one. You can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter. The hell? Look up. What's he doing up there?
Little help here so we both don't die?
Yeah, that shit burns, doesn't it?
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah nah nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
Well, what are you doing here?
Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Mm-hmm. Little check, just doing a check. What?
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
There we go.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
Hey, you, get over. There are marauders up ahead. This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. You're clear. Me and sunshine...
Mm-hmm. Yappy little bitch with too much to say. Oh. Well. Who the fuck are you? Now that was an interesting find. Gold riot control armor. Oh, that's heavy. Yes. Jesus Christ. It's just heavy. Yeah, this looks better anyway. I like it. Oh, I could sell that for some good coin, actually. Hell yeah. The cowboy hat. The helmet don't look too bad either. Now, my question was... Oh, yes, very much. Mark II Impact Hammer.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Mm-hmm. Wait, babe. Ow! Something wrong with my foot. Feels like it's broken.
You may not realize this, seeing as you're an outsider. Alarm system is on lockdown. You can't ever so leave it ready.
We'll see about that.
Hey, go! In one piece?
Here's the elevator.
Ah, look at that. We could get rid of some of our shit right now. I just feel, I mean, why gotta be complicated to me? Now that's money. 14,000. I'm gonna happy
budge
place.
while this place is on lockdown.
You're not gonna budge while the place is on lockdown. That's great, because I have some things for you.
Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Indeed. Energy drink? That's awesome. It's the only one I've ever found. Pick up elite troop armor. Felix, what the hell is elite troop? Oh, it's what I was wearing. almost feel like they just call it Resident Evil because it sounded cool.
Wherever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, basic. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide my marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone great. I know Nyoka. I bet.
Could give a damn about that dude. Talking. But what happens now, huh? The same thing that always happens. People need help. People scared to death. Everyone's running for their life.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
I got some cash. I'm fun. There is your shit everywhere. Look at this. Oh, you're a piece of shit. I'm like, just go over, click the button. That's it. You're done. But nope, the game's always like, oh, and pull your gun out. That's not bad at all. No, that's not bad at all. I found more purple berry wine.
Most of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry up.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Why am I here? I don't know why I'm here, but I was told you had information?
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Have you seen Doc Wells? The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is it going to take you a while?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I would.
Then you've my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get the Iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion.
So we kick them off?
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Can't we just cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his Iconoclast to stop transmitting on their end.
Just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
You know, if you call me doll again, Felix has this nice little trick of splitting a skull. You don't mind if I just take everything I want, do you? Oh, I didn't think so. You literally did not run out of shit. I'll take your money. I'll take your means of escape. you can keep what's in the safe. You're not really gonna kill the iconoclast, are you? Hmm. Yes, thank you for that. I'm just like, I'm not.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
This place wasn't half so pretty in the serials.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower. Wonderful. Requisitioned replacement rollers for Mexico. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
All right.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges. Grab a few, will you?
Oh my god. Just... Bye. Can I steal from you? Fine. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get extra food. And medicine. Oh. Hey, there's a walkway. Green? Whoa! Green class? Pretty sick.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Let me handle this. I'll give you the credit when I report it to Catherine.
I don't know what your angle is, but... all right. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
Too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
Dreyfus Targaryen. Graham sent me to collect the supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered ones, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Where do they get the supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Mm-hmm. Plasma carbine. Hey, hey! Oh, wait, we don't want that. Well, I guess we could just sell it right there, right? Okay, we can just sell everything right here. The fuck am I doing? Pick that shit up. Mr. Intelligence. Pretty sure I got rid of something else that was rare. Who gives a fuck? That I'm keeping. Just looks super sweet. Yeah, other than straight up robbing this place. Let's see if we can get this working again. Ah, shit. Reconstructed heavy armor made me 5 less. Oh, wow. How about now? Need to be 55 at hacking. No, don't. Anything that directly correlates to hacking at all? Like, period? I don't think any of this shit has helped, but... Alright. It's only at 43. We did bump it up a little. Yeah, nothing we could do. Might as well put our clothes back on. I know. All the single ladies are disappointed in you. Even the dudes, because you guys are rude.
Nicely done.
Yeah, fuck this place. Back to Amber Heights. Yeah, I couldn't get the generator to start working because you need like 55 hack, and I'm like, I don't know how that works. Not something I can pull off.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers. The rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sandra has declared the stop sale on goods to the Iconoclast.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sandra, our old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Time to fix the printing press, then?
The print... Oh, no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
This is worth bickering. Look.
I don't care. They seem to think that I have this, like, compassion. It's interesting because it's like they keep thinking it, you know? Like they all like, you know, all of them, they all kind of just, you know? And you're like, wow. Anyway. Where are they at? Of course. So, nowhere that's super easy to get to. Well, not that hard to get to. We're just gonna go here, run there. All right.
Looks like we're doing this.
That's the last of them.
Not a moment too soon.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Graham actually sent me to secure the press with you.
It ain't worth it. We ought to pull out.
You keep spewing that sulfur, I'm liable to leave you to the rafts. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends to say is, we appreciate the assist.
Go back to Amber Heights. I'll take it from here.
Would that we could. We ain't leaving our men behind, and they ain't moving on their own. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Got it. I'll see if I can get to him.
Heads up!
Wish they would just tell you, go here, do this, go here, do that. The fuck kind of weapon is that?
Any luck out there?
Your medic's dead. Found the kit.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're stuck.
No, I feel sick. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, he wants that new gun, doesn't he? Bolter. Oh, wait, hell yeah. Oh yeah. No, this is nice. Yeah, this literally does better. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, shit. Oh shit, I spent all my money. Ah! It's too tempting. Gotta pump up that gloop gun, you know what I'm saying? Oh, jeez. So expensive.
I was just getting started.
How the hell did we get in there? The vermin? Ordnance control helmet? It has a hack bonus. Hold on. I know I look weird, and it's only medium armor, but it's got a hack bonus. A hacking bonus? One that we may need, actually. Ah, but it just cancels each other's out. Ah, fuck it.
Here they come!
Did they leave? Oh yeah, all of this. Okay. I feel like that's all they needed, right? We got the printing press up. They're gonna turn off that little radio tower shit now.
Must have been nice. Throwing off the shackles of your old job. Taking up the rugged life of a hunter.
Sure, it's... Wait, what?
Board must...
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
The printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yeah, they're on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting...
Hey.
Bye. How friendly. God damn it. I just want to steal your mags. You guys aren't going to use them? You don't hack? I'm like, y'all don't do shit. Alright. Already handled one of the dickheads. Now we got the other dickhead, and now everybody's dicks can merge together at the head. We call that tubing.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Well, everyone's taken care of.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
You don't want to know the details. Blood everywhere, bodies all over the place. Ugliest job we ever done.
Is that so?
You're an information broker. If you want to know, it'll cost you.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
What are we fixing?
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
You're not pulling my leg, are you?
Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know.
Terrific.
Go outside, flip the switch, leave forever.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. Look,
What the fuck is that?
Black holes. Did you see that?
Whose ship was that?
ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but...
Hiram, are you there?
Will someone explain what's going on? Hey, it's a reunion! Group hug!
Not without a physical contact waiver.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons.
Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we could talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, no, we can get it from here. I've already landed at Cascade Landing once. I was the psychopath and I was looking for shit to sell. And yes, I'm taking it back to Stellar Bay. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Nyoka. I got some questions I've been meaning to ask you. About being a hunter and all.
Felix, are you reading off your hand again?
Yep. So, first question. Before you kill your prey, you ever say any snappy one-liners?
Snappy one-liners? Give me an example.
Like, nothing personal, or maybe, you messed with the wrong hunter.
Used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here. This area is suicide. You got a way around it. Ain't no shame in taking it.
Why would we go around? Everyone's right here. I forget that these are the ones that do the flame. My mistake. Did you get launched? Oh, skills and perks? Mm-hmm. Feels good. I don't know what any of this shit really does for me, you know? Well, actually, how about that right there? More ammo availability. Doesn't hurt. Huh.
Watch out!
For what?
You go on ahead. I'll just wait out here.
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Standard troop armor. Oh, can we get more than one of these? Standard troop helmet. What's that?
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gun.
All right. Oh, I thought it said resident hunter. That says dissident hunter. Remember that from earlier? I was like resident hunter.
Got a few more questions for you. They're real simple. Don't think about them too much.
All right.
You ever lured out your prey by mimicking the cry of a...
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
I'm well aware of that.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Could you agree to truce with the iconoclast?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Exactly. Listen, you're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about Graham's second in command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Are you serious?
One can't be haphazard about these things. Besides, if you think her skills will complement mine, then we should see what those skills are.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified. Any luck, Ray? I don't... It's surprising. The board's...
Star-Crossed Trooper. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. Oh, it's right here. We get them to agree to the truce before we hand anything over. That's final. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, shit! Oh, come on. How do you get to the other side? You being serious? What a bunch of dicks. Just dick, 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 dick. Okay. Huh. Eh. Beans. Mm-hmm.
Incoming!
Maybe for you.
Heads up!
Are you guys gonna be okay? Oh.
Huh? I smell blood! Oh, you are in for it now!
If that's not using speed to your advantage, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Why not? Alright. Sanjar has to consider...
Any luck bringing the iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay. Very well. I can't promise anything. Let's see what we have here. It seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Yeah, nobody will be getting that targeting module, and if anybody really asks for it, I'm gonna shoot.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
I read about this in Thrilling Tales of the Frontier. Pirates raided Amber Heights. It was a real bloodbath.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. You know him. Just a warning. The area isn't... Sure.
Does she want something from me?
Hey, Captain. Any thoughts on that errand we talked about?
Are you serious?
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If someone was... Good luck. Welcome back.
This is pathetic. There's so much shit to do. I'm hungry. I've been hours and hours for almost 3 years. We're still on Monarch. It's like we've been here for a year. Hey, right, Vegeta? Right, Vegeta? Hey, right, Vegeta? Woo!
Oh, that's the last of him.
sketchy low pressure suit. Alright. The area has been schemed for data. You know?
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Yeah.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
He caused the attack.
Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live?
I always figured Mr. Bryant for a man of character. In the end, though, he was just another name on a long list of frauds.
Yeah. He had us all fooled. Now I've got to sort out how to break it to the rest of my people. Look, I need to think. Plan. Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
You fucking motherfucker! What am I supposed to do? Sleep?
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
I'm so offended. I literally did all of that so that we can do all of this, just so we can do all of that, and now you're telling me to wait? Like, I'm mad as fuck right now. I did all that so we could do all that, so we can have all this, so we can do all that. That's why the fuck I came here. So what am I supposed to do? This is confusing as shit. Can I sleep in here? No? Yes? Maybe? Aww. Why is that building locked up? Fuck it. You go back inside. Right? Can't.
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head. And the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I'm with you there. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taken over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this meatless blasphemer?
There he is! There he is! There he is! All you did for me. All you did for me. Printing press, radio towers, all the bullshit, getting people killed, sending people on suicide missions, leaving people behind who have died. You know, she's got the best intentions. I just think you're a bitch.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
There's freedom all over the planet!
Because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
You think she lied to you? Bro, that shit was your fault, bro. We saw everything, man. You ain't fixing nothing. Ever.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclast so that any man could cast
big old
away his
dad
past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start?
Oh,
After
shit.
all those innocent lives? I'm sorry.
Bro, don't even start with me.
I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That's easy work. That's easy work. This isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
That's easy work.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
That sounds like a bet.
So be it.
That sounds like a bet. Whoop! Whoop! Leave it.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
You and Sanjar need to join forces immediately.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Come on. Sanjar has a corporate resource that you could use to spread your message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations.
Or maybe you can all just stop
All right.
fucking killing each other.
If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
All right. Go to Stellar Bay. He's agreed to meet with you.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Fine. OSI. And I don't ever want to feel. Alright, let's go. Look at you two. Sitting right next to... Did you really put him next to the explosive shit? Bro, don't stand next to that. Ah. I see everybody's here.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Mm-hmm. That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost?
Oh,
Why,
sorry.
drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks, Sanjar. Zora's ready to storm the city right now. What if the Iconoclast just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, but just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Careful, Zora. Graham is Sanjar's friend.
His friend? His friend? Are you fucking kidding me, Captain? I've been standing with Graham for the better part of a decade, while this paperclip cowboy sat behind his walls.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates. It's all true.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. You know, there was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
What should we call this alliance?
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering
as am
already.
I?
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Never doubted
As
you for a
am
minute,
I.
boss.
Hey, boss, I want to talk to you.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Alright. This is about Graham?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better.
What?
But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
First of all, how do you think anything happens in this world, Felix? Do you think people's hopes and dreams build everything? Do you think that just because somebody wants something hard enough that they deserve it? You look at these corporations like they're evil, but they exist to employ people. They exist to eventually employ everyone so that everyone has a role. That's why corporations get bigger. That's why their enterprises expand. That's why people with college degrees end up needing more stricter, how do you say, delegations. Because more jobs are being created because the machine gets bigger. The machine doesn't work when it divides up and splits away and fucking goes on strike. Don't go looking for role models, Felix. You were just being lied to.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Never.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Yeah, you get it. You would never slaughter a fucking... I'm like, yes I would! Yes I would!
If you'll excuse me.
Alright, I need to get back to my ship. Life is a highway. I'm on my Jeep all night long.
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What's up?
Something busted, Captain?
Are you busted? Did you want to talk to Reed?
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Oh, Reed seemed to have it in for you.
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like you wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you're actually good at this and you enjoy it. The fuck?
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Anyway, break's over. And just forget all that bullshit. You're a Texas muscle mommy. Own that shit. I don't even know what the fuck that means though. But that's what the kids call you. What the hell does that mean?
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Mana Queen head. I guess I kind of did side with the Iconoclast in the end, didn't I? But not really. No, I signed with peace. Maybe that's all that means. Anyway. Did I just take something? I don't want to take anything. I do want to... What is this? Soft speaker? It's so strong! Why is it so strong? A Mark II pistol? Yeah, we just put that right up. This I'm keeping on me. That's pretty dope. That is dope. The rest will sell. Just put this shit up. I just don't, you know. Alright. You never know. You might need to sell shit later. The armor, we're definitely getting rid of. Alright.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
How often do I make jokes about chemistry? Periodically. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with... helping you.
All right.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna bring both the ladies. I don't think they've teamed up yet. And besides, it's definitely Felix's turn to wait on the ship. Like 200%.
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me? Does this
Yeah.
work?
Yes. Hold on, I gotta take the damn helmet off. Do I have maybe nicer looking clothes? Nicer looking? Yeah. This is nice and simple.
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Phineas, where you at, bud?
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Sup, bro?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Oh, just tell me what to do.
not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Sounds good.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
You think I should know about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Is there a reason? You got a moment to talk.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Show a little hospitality, Phineas.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies, and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Spare me the flattery.
That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
There is something else I wanted to talk about.
What's on your mind?
Why are you hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room, and some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device. Better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Nice hit!
It's a shrink ray? Damn. Powered by Nuka-Cola Quantum. I don't get it. Can't. Oh shit. Oh fuck, we never. God motherfucking damn. Ah, who gives a fuck about that anyway? Also, I'm wearing a weird ass outfit. Mm-hmm. Oh, god damn it. I got that gloop gun and the shrink ray. I'm like, they gonna stay in the backpack. Although, I'm like, it wouldn't be that out of range to take another look at my own weapons. I'm like, that flamethrower is starting to look like something else. I'm like, I had a better one, didn't I? I'm like, what's better at that point? I don't know, dude. I'm like, I'm kind of thinking maybe just switch it.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought up?
I don't know what you requested, bitch. I don't. Weapons parts? I need weapons.
On board? Who keeps ordering these?
Man, can I just... Ah, shit. All that's upstairs. Motherfucker. Where the fuck is it at? Motherfucker. Man, this thing crazy as shit, bro. Damn, no. I'm thick. I'm thick, man. I'm thick. I show up thick. You saw that shit?
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Why are we going to Terra 2? What? Oh.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Hell yeah.